This is a P.A.S. Report podcast sound clip. Listen to the full episode by going to the PASreport.com, iTunes, or any major podcast platform.
And it's not just Rutgers University. You know, several months ago, I went on Tucker Carlson, and we talked about how schools are dumbing down standards, that American University in Washington, D.C. declared math is also racist. So it's not just grammar, math is also racist. Now, when you actually think about this, when you actually use your brain and start to think critically, you'll realize that this in and of itself is actually racist. You are basically telling the student body that learning proper English isn't important and that minorities cannot comprehend the English language, nor can minorities succeed in mathematics. Now, how is that not insulting? How is that not insulting? As I've stated for the last several weeks, this is coming from the same idiots, the same woke idiots that push this white privilege crap. They look at anyone who's a minority as inferior. And this should be insulting to anyone who is of minority descent. You should be pissed. You notice how these same people constantly tell minority communities they can't succeed, that they can't perform at the same level of their white peers, that they must have standards dumbed down in order to achieve, that they aren't good enough, and so they must be victims forever. When you actually take a step back and look at this woke message that's now penetrating deep within our society, just think about how offensive that message really is. Think about how racist it really is. And think about how it perpetuates this idea that minorities are inferior. Imagine spending nearly $200,000 to go to this crappy college.